Well, a really good finish to the second down here at Kenilworth this afternoon. It does in the end go to number 8, Tempting Fate, who was pretty much up there throughout. He's trained by Dennis Dry and he was ridden by Keegan de Mello. Quick double for Keegan in the first 2 races. But we'll chat to you first, Den. Well done.
Thanks, Stan.
I see your comment was need the run.
Exactly. I said to the chaps, he's a runner, but I haven't brought him here and tried him. I brought him here and gave him a gallop, and I was very happy with his gallop. But in my heart, I said to them, he won't run a bad race, but I think he may just be one gallop short.
You trained the mom, didn't you?
I trained her.
This October?
Yeah, well, that was Jeff Woodruff had her for a while, I had her for a while. But I've got to thank these chaps because I said to them when I was at the sales, there's one horse I want. And they said, right, let's go for it. And eventually I stopped bidding. And Brian said, no, are you mad? And he had the last bid. So thanks to Brian and Dave and the chaps that joined in with us, Eric and Mark and Stan. I've always rated him. I think he's a racehorse.
Must be nice though. You trained both sides of the family, Master of My Fate, of course, and the mother at times. So a double thrill for you.
Well, sometimes you follow your families. And over the years, I've been a keen one on doing that. But a lot of the times I've been kicked into touch. But this chap looks like he's going places. And once again, to the boys and to Pippa. Well, that bloody farm has been so good to me. Thanks, Stan.
Well done. Keegan de Mello, he's back from weighing in. Keegan, well done.
Thanks so much.
Nice way to kick off the day. 2 smart victories. This one was a lot tougher than the first, though.
Yeah, look, it looked that way, but he won with a little bit in hand. I think I gave him one smack towards the end just to get his mind in front, but I think he won with a little bit more in hand.
And seemed to be doing his best work late.
Yes, look, he came out fairly well, and I was able to get him on the bridle and get him balanced up. And yeah, Aldo moved up next to me, and he shot up clear from me. And my horse enjoyed the bit of a challenge, and he went to go fetch the horse. And I think they're going to have a lot of fun with him. Just well done to Mr. Dreyer, Mr. Curry, and Mr. Burr, and Mrs. Aubrey as well. Thank you very much for the opportunities.
And thanks for coming back. Well done. Huh?
Yeah, thank you very much. And to Mr. Dreyer and his team, can't say enough. They really helped me a lot, and I'm just really appreciative of the support.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got a couple of the owners here. Brian Airy, if you'll come across first with all your rogue partners, well done to all of you.
Thank you, Stan.
Now, the way he won, he showed a lot of courage as well as the ability.
He did. The way he fought back at the finish, I was very impressed. Because he jumped out and went, but when he had to really put in the effort, he put it in. So, yeah, that was good.
And being a son of Master of My Fate, Dave, I suppose the further he goes, the better it will get, up to, say, a mile or so. What's your gut feel?
We very much hope so. Let's see. But some noises we've heard from the yard, that seems to be the thought. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I actually raced the mother as well. So this for me is, and then she went to Pippa for breeding. So this for me, and she was one of the best horses I ever owned. So for me to see this come full circle today and be here is really exciting.
There will be celebrations.
One or two.
Finally, just a question for you. Dennis was saying you wouldn't stop bidding. Something you really liked about the horse?
Dennis liked the horse. And he'd made up his mind. He said that's the only horse he wants on the sale. But he went up to 500, and at 500 he said, that's it. I said, no, Den, go one more bid. He said, no, that's it, I can't go any more. So I put up my hand and bid, and it was knocked down to me. So, yeah, that's how we bought him.
It might come to be a very wise decision. Well done to you and your partners.
Thank you very much, Stan. And all the best to Dennis, to Jill, and all the stable that have worked hard with the horse. And well done for picking the horse. They did the job of picking the horse. And well done to Keegan. I thought it was a very good ride. He couldn't have done anything better.
Okay, well done again, huh?
And I echo all the thanks. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Well said, Dave. All right, there we go. And yeah, this horse also bred by Avanti Stud. So they kick off the day with winning the first, winning the second as well. So they're off to a really good start. That's it from the second at Kenilworth.